2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, you know exactly how challenging these Q Schools are.
Luke, all the players in this field want one thing and one thing only, and that is their Corn Ferry Tour card. It's a massive accomplishment. Let's see how this all shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard will get their card.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's not the one he wanted. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. They're well played.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. Par putt coming up here. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, so close. And this one is for bogey. And that putt'll drop. Well done. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Here we have a par 5. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. A bit long on that one. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
currently at 2 over par. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Wow, that's misjudged. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. Well, you're on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. Let's just cozy this close to the hole. All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Yeah, you'll take that. Sitting at 4 over for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Beautiful swing there. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Choosing the 9-iron here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. How close was that to going down? Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that's for a bogey. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 9-iron. This one might need to get down a little. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This is at least a 40-footer. This is way out there, guys.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Second shot here on the 6th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. They're not a bad shot, that one. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Just didn't drop. Double bogey putt coming up here. Ouch, that hurts. No one ever likes to putt for triple bogey, but make sure you make this one. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. This hole is a par. Coming off a really bad hole there. Hopefully they can shake it off and concentrate on this one. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
And that putt will end up short.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and seems so in this case.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for double bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's hope that double bogey doesn't haunt them on this one. That was tough. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So you're going to have to be careful getting out of this one.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. This one started out on a good line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Sitting at 10 over par for the event. Going with not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Was that a rush of blood? And this next putt, it's for bogey. Okay, steady now. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Sitting at 13 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. And from the bunker here. Nicely done. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Big putt for par coming up. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Currently plus 13 for the event. Teeing off here at the 11th. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 11th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, that one will play. It's just about 3 feet away. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Sitting at 12 over for the round. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's heading for the fairway. Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, almost went in. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That should find the cut stuff. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one might need to sit. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And he needs this to save par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 12 over for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. It's a little wayward.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
This would be a great up and down. What a shot that was. Making the difficult look very easy. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down she goes. Sitting at 12 over for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. This lie's not great.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Opting for the 5-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Bit too heavy-handed there. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, just missed. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And down it goes. Currently 14 over par for the round. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Time for the second shot at the 16th. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Steady on. Just a 4-footer remaining. That's frustrating. Bogey putt coming up here. Was on a good line. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. A quality shot that. This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh. 6 feet remaining to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Good putt, that. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That's heading into the rough, I think. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's not the outcome they were after.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
And here we are with their fourth. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Atta boy, good shot. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beem here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A two.
Okay.
And let's see what he can do here today. Second shot here on the first. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. An opportunity to make their par. Oh, so close. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that'll affect the momentum. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Well, that's a shame not to par the first. Always hurts. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Yep, sure, it was a bad hole. But as all good caddies would say to you, let it go. Focus on this shot and this shot only. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Playing from around 240 yards. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
Okay, steady now. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. How frustrating. Maybe he can chip it back close and limit the damage. Never quite hit that. Playing their fourth shot. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt was about 8 feet. Oh, just missed. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Just didn't drop. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. It was on a good line. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Going with the 5-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. This one's for bogey. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. From around 140 yards here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. 4 feet to the cup. That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
This shot from about 190 yards out. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Airmailed the green with that approach. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
He has this putt to save his par. That's disappointing. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A 7-footer right here. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, well played. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Good look at birdie here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Second shot here on the 8th. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Going with the 5-wood. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, almost went in. And this putt coming up for his par. It's tracking. And in it goes for the par. All right, Rich. Happens here at the 10th hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Setting up in the first cut.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Putting for birdie. Ooh. Can make this one. It's for par. Well hold. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. This one's for birdie. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 6-iron here.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Getting ready to play their third. Handy effort, that one. This, he'll save his par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This next putt is for bogey. This one's online. That was a gallant attempt. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yep, he'll take that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Not a bad line, this one. Should find the green here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Opting for the 5-wood. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Oh, so close. And this one is for his par. Well done. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. That's tidy. 18 feet to the cup. Was on a good line. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. This one should find the rough. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. You like that, didn't you? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And well holed. Let's move on. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
That dog will hunt.
Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.